We are live and ready and going. Hello and welcome. It is I, Nadine, the person who is playing in this game, among many wonderful other people as well. But I do not run the show at all, at any time. Let's be real. So, Shawnee, catch, responsibility.
Oh no.
Oh, look at it, just rolling on the floor over there.
It was a shit throw, bud.
Oh, yeah, maybe throw better though.
I'm sorry. Skylar's not very good
For our
at throwing
sports
stuff.
episode.
This is a sports episode and we're nerds, so...
But can he catch though?
No.
I can.
Listen,
if I
as a
want
sporty nerd, that really does hurt my feelings because I am good at sports.
I'm really good at sport. I just don't go outside, so nobody knows.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
I'll keep my comments to myself.
Truly.
I used to play a whole lot of soccer. Oh, should I be hearing anything, says KJ?
No,
That
that
was
was
from
when
before
we were
Probably.
we went live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay. Hi, I'm Chantel. I also play this game. Because I am like Nadine. In that way.
In which way?
It just amused me that right up the top, Nadine said, "Hi, I'm Nadine and I play in this game."
I'm Nadine and I play in this game.
I play in this game.
I'm a professional.
Dean.
What?
Not being good at being
rude.
professional.
Okay, cool, good.
Professionally unprofessional.
Let's see, where are we gonna... Okay, Danny,
Yes?
what does Reyes remember of last session?
Well, several things took place, I would say. Several things took place. There was wow, we really didn't get through we got through like the morning of like last session. To say we played for 6 hours, it was like even more real time than the day before, I believe.
We got through 12 solid hours. We went from the evening before to the morning.
Did we? Okay, yeah, okay. So in that case,
for Reyes specifically, we went back in time.
Right. Because Reyes did go home to talk to her dad about Reyes went home to talk to her dad about very nearly killing one Skyler Moore, because one Skyler Moore did try to attack one Margot Reyes' girlfriend. Like really just tried it. Skyler Moore tried it, and Reyes also tried, and I would say succeeded it. And by it, I mean not killing him. So she talked to her dad, and her dad agreed with her that she did what she was supposed to do. And then they went to bed. They went to school the next day. Reyes did drop the L word.
Lesbians?
And by which I do not mean lesbians. Yes, she dropped. She said that she was in lesbians with one Alison Finley, and then they went inside to talk to their good friend, the succubus, Raphael, and he said, "I want to give you a gift so that you can protect yourself from this happening again if you don't want it to, because I could see that things got a little out of hand yesterday." Etc. Etc. So they went down to the theater, to one of their many fuck spot hiding places, and down to the trapdoor below the theater, and they had a nice kiss, and then they had a lot more than that. All three of them together is what they did, and then they went to gym, and Brooke appeared and said, "Hey Reyes, what's up?" And Reyes was like, "Hey, you look sick. What's good? Why is your heartbeat so slow?" And Brooke was like, "Hey, remember when you told me not to get myself fucking killed? I didn't listen." And that's where we ended.
Say it wasn't quite that attitude that she brought to the table.
That's what it felt like.
I don't think so.
That's
Well,
how it felt.
Brooke, why not tell us what you remember and...
Yeah. Explain.
Yeah, Yeah, so Brooke had a perfectly normal morning. We did not go back in time for me. I was just at my house. I woke up. I had some questionable pancakes that Booger made. Broke my brother Cody.
You hold them in your hand.
I didn't eat them. I just held them in my hand. Hwan had one Carla Rutgers pick me up, so she is not dead, as was alleged by the rumor mill at Daybreak. Or at least is not dead in the way that one expects one to be dead. I went to Hwan's house and saw Skyler, and he questioned Brooke's whole deal. Brooke said, "Babe, it's okay. This is better," or something. And then to convince him that it was in fact better that Brooke is now dead, they fucked. And Skyler drank her dry, and after a short amount of time, she came back to life. And then they had a brief conversation in which Brooke explained in detail what it feels like to die. And Skyler said, "Oh, I think I'm going to need to kill you a few more times since Hwan took your death cherry." And Brooke said, "Okay." And then they fucked again.
When you put it like that.
Killed her again.
When you put it like that.
And then they went to school. And Brooke said, "I know that I look dead now. I'm not going to try to hide it because I want attention, given that I'm a ghoul and that is my primary hunger." And so she told Skyler, "I'm not going to stand in your shadow anymore." And she walked in ahead of him, and her shadow fell over him. It was very dramatic and cinematic. Reyes came up to her and said, "Hey, we need to talk. Why do you look so sick?" And Brooke said, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Because Skyler bit you, and I like it. You don't like it." And she was like, "What the fuck? Why is this okay with you?" And she was like, "Well, you know how you told me not to die? Oopsies. I am dead now." And then Alison was on the ground seizing. So
Oops.
that conversation did get cut off quite quickly, quite abruptly.
That's where we stopped. Yep.
It was more sheepish. It wasn't like a "fuck you, I'm dead now." It was like, "So
I'm sorry.
you told me not die. I did one thing.
You did tell me not to. Man.
You had a single request for me that should have been very easy, and I did the opposite. So, oh no, your girlfriend
so mad
is
if I
seizing.
told someone not to die and then they were like, "Oops." Skyler,
I guess she
you ever just accidentally death?
Yeah. She does.
Hashtag accidentally death, I guess.
You know.
Accidentally in death.
Skyler, save us from Nadine.
It's okay.
Remember.
It's okay when you do it. It's okay when you do it, but if I do it in chat, I get threatened with banning. That's fine.
Listen, I'll ban
see how it
myself
is.
as well. I don't discriminate.
Ban whoever.
So listen, Skyler woke up in a restrained position, which would have been kinky had he consented. But no, he was knocked unconscious and then woke up restrained.
Knocked unconscious?
Yes.
Continue, please.
That's a
I
really
hate this fucking man. I hate him so much.
Knocked unconscious. Maybe Hwan helped, you know? Maybe what if? Anyway,
maybe Skyler was already fucking unconscious. Who's to say?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, that's him being knocked unconscious, isn't it?
Woke up
not his fault.
to Juan's lovely face,
Yes.
saying, "It me. I did the bitey thing. Want to talk?" And Skylar was like, "I'm a white man." And was very, very annoying. So he calmed down after his little tantrum, and then proceeded to have another little tantrum as soon as he was given even the smallest inch. And then him and Hwan spoke. Turns out Skyler has no idea about most common knowledge about vampires because they only read boring non-fictions. He found out that Brooke was not Brooke anymore, and went, listen, I'll try everything once and twice and maybe a couple more times because I don't like it that someone else fucked you up more than I did. And then realized slowly that this Brooke is a very different Brooke, and is still processing that. He's doing a lot of processing. A lot of things have happened, and he's got a slow brain. Then Alison fell over. That's as much as he brought into his mind.
That I mean, I really love the lack of any kind of blame. Raphael.
What's blame?
It's related to accountability, but I could see why you wouldn't recognize. Yeah,
when you say another word that I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. I was
to
just
define
thinking,
a word they
it's a
don't
whole
understand.
group of words. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Go on.
Raphael, what do you remember?
Well, Raphael got in a bit earlier to see what people were saying about the previous day's happenings. Met a lovely fae. Made a promise, as you do. Always make promises with fae.
I do love that. I do love that. No, only listen to the audio. Do not look at the image.
Was reinforced again that they're not the only one that is perturbed by Alison. And then had a realization of how they could help Reyes with their anger issues, I guess, and wanted them to know. And then one thing led to another, and then threesome, as you do. Obviously, yeah.
As it happens.
Or as Rafe says, Tuesday. We may have followed up on that scene a little off camera. And so he's dealing with a bunch of stuff from that. And then the person who's one of the main causes of that bunch of stuff fell over.
Yeah, Shani, what do you remember?
What do I remember?
Everything. Yeah.
Literally, because of who I am, anything I say becomes canon. That's not true. Don't let it be. Don't let that be true. That's not true.
She said it. They said it. It's canon.
No.
Too late.
Okay. So, if I recall, Brooke and Reyes were having a conversation, and Alison fell over.
Yes.
Skyler and Raphael, what were you doing during this conversation?
We were volleyballing, weren't we?
Yeah.
You were preparing to. Doesn't necessarily mean that you were playing volleyball.
I believe we were recreating the scene from Top Gun.
Good
What if I
lads.
haven't watched Top Gun? Because
Yeah.
I can't
I
stand
haven't.
Top
I
Gun.
also
There's
have
a
not.
volleyball scene. So volleyball.
Okay.
Okay.
Shirtless men. I don't know.
Me.
A lot of slow motion and sweat, I guess.
That makes sense. That does sound in character for Skyler.
Sweat.
Slow and sweaty?
Oh,
Okay.
just more slow motion. Let's be real.
Yep. Okay. I'll make a note.
I think Skylar would have been. I think like making a show of being very charming and amiable to his side of the team, and especially if any of his boys were there, would have been top dog.
Would have been top dog.
And then just having one singular eye on the conversation with Brooke and Reyes.
The all-seeing eye of Mordor, just watching a conversation. How much of an eye would he be keeping on that conversation?
I think it's more like, oh my God, I'm going to ban you as well, maybe.
It was an obvious pun. Mordor. I mean, come on.
Skylar Mordor.
No, I was thinking of a pun. I couldn't think of one. There was
One
something
to
about.
just not walk up.
There was about
to
something
Skylar
about
Mordor.
twin tower. Twin. What is it? Twin. What's the
Twin Towers?
No, the second Lord of the Rings.
The
Is
two
it-
towers.
The two towers.
Two towers. And I was like, two.
The Twin Towers are an entire.
No,
That's a
that's
whole
why I was
other
like, this
thing.
isn't doing the
It's a
right thing. I
whole
was like,
different
two
one.
towers, once, twice,
3 times.
3 times. Witchy.
Three times a Skylar? Three
three
times
times?
with a
Three
Skylar.
Oh,
times.
We are
no.
derailing so bad. Okay, anyway.
This is intense.
I think he's just looking for kind of changes in, like, if it gets het up, then he'll pay more attention. But right now it's just a lazy eye.
Okay.
Just a lazy eye.
Just a single lazy eye drifting off in the direction of
Yeah.
Brooke. Okay.
Skylar Moore is very attractive. He also has a lazy eye.
We're learning so many things. Each episode,
They're not
we
mutually exclusive.
we
That's
learn
why
a
I
new
said also.
feature about Skylar Moore.
It's true.
Today it was that he had a lazy eye. Last week that he has a large novelty penis.
Novelty penis.
Listen, it gets the job done. All right.
Does it though?
I don't know. Brooke, does it?
Point of order. Graham wouldn't have spoken to Skylar since the
Right on.
situation at the party in which Skylar threatened Brooke using Graham's body, essentially.
Reasonable. That's reasonable
That's
on Graham's
reasonable,
part.
I feel. Yeah.
He doesn't care.
No, I didn't think he would. I
Yeah.
just thought it was an important
Yes.
point to make.
Good. That is good. A good point to make.
A good friend, this one. A good friend.
Oh, yeah. 10 out of 10.
Good friend indeed. The others are sort of side-eyeing Skylar, and sort of one of them, because Skylar came in after Brooke.
Yeah, I get more of it than
Oh.
you. Yes.
Oh, good. They're all as bad as each other. Yay.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. The patriarchy, it grows. But that's all kind of standard jock behavior that happens. Raphael, what are you up to?
I think I was on the other side. So I wasn't
You're on the
part
opposing
of this.
team.
Whatever the fuck's happening on the other side.
Mhm.
Insecurity off, I guess.
What were you doing anything
I
in
think-
particular?
I think at this particular moment, it's just like, hey, look, volleyball. I can focus on that, and we can just think about this for a little bit. That would be nice. Also, fuck happened to Brooke? That's nope, volleyball. We can focus on that. We don't have to deal with scary thoughts and or new emotions that are uncomfortable.
Wow, that's very specific.
It's definitely not working.
Good.
But we can try.
So when the body hits the floor, as it were.
Why must we?
Why?
What?
Why?
At some point, we need to realize we do it to ourselves.
Raphael would have been the closest. So, what do?
This is immediately moving, like probably, moving to her side, seeing if there's anything at all he could potentially do to help.
Mm-hmm. Skyler? Anything?
I don't know whether to. I feel like he works with kids. He has a first aid course in his brain.
But would he use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That is the most surprising
the
revelation
most
of
surprising
Skylar
thing
we've
I've-
ever
Yeah,
had.
it's like the
not.
most, like,
It's
all of the
not.
things
He
that-
has all the
the
potential
tracks.
to be a good person. He is
Just
not.
isn't. So
No,
is
it's not-
he
it's
just throwing first aid pieces at
Mhm.
Allison
He
and
just throws the
laughing?
box
Like,
at her
what's the
head.
deal?
throws in band-aids, just like
I know he goes over and he probably, especially if she's seizing, he'll say, to everyone to don't touch her, probably hold her head, that kind of thing.
Okay.
this is not gonna go well. Oh no.
Reyes and Brooke,
Yeah.
when the body hits the floor, what do you do?
What happens? Do I
My
get?
spidey senses.
I guess I'm wondering what happens in your head if you're having a seizure. A seizure.
Bright colors, and you get the sense. Roll.
That spiritual connection, though, young.
Yeah, roll. Would help if I had open anything that would tell me what you should be rolling right now, wouldn't it? Roll gaze into the abyss, and I'm gonna get all of my things.
Roll.
Roll.
Oh, not bad. Roll the gaze into abyss. Is that a roll with dark? Is that a roll with dark?
It is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's an 8 then.
That's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's having a vision.
Big boy vision.
Big boy vision.
A big boy vision, yeah.
But you've not seen this before.
No. I think Reyes looks over and then moves over there as fast as she humanly possible, and she
As humanly possible?
inhumanly possible.
Okay.
As inhumanly possible.
So she zoom.
She's zoom.
Sonic?
She's speedy.
Sonic? Who's that hedgehog?
In Beyonce voice instead of Beyonce. Sonic?
Sonic? There's a surge of anger because Skyler is there, and the instinct is to move him, to remove him from her presence, but he like is very clearly like helping, so she like is able to stop herself in this way. But I think she comes up like probably on the other side and like is just like, yo, give her space. Like I yeah, no, yeah. Do what he fucking says.
I think Skylar would very quietly be like, has she done this before?
Not that I've ever seen, but I think she's probably gonna be fine in a couple minutes.
Brooke, what are you doing?
Not
Brooke,
attention.
Brooke has like, I'm assuming Alison was like right on the volleyball court by the net.
Yep.
And so I think Brooke's probably getting like right to the like the edge of the net, but not coming any past it, to give her room and, you know, listen to what is being said, but to also be like just close by and see what's happening in case she can do anything. Not that she can, but you know.
Okay.
Reyes will I think she's like speaking like sort of like under her breath, like she's just trying to say, like she's just like, hey, you're all good, you can come back whenever, you're like everything is fine. She doesn't know if this will help, but like she's at least aware of what it is and not wanting to like give that away to everyone, so she's just sort of like saying things that would otherwise be nonsensical, I think. In a soothing voice.
Soothing tone. What I would like is Raphael, did you touch Alison in any way?
Well, possibly when I got like, 'cause I was there, and then Skylar's like don't move her but support her head.
Yeah.
And so Raphael would have been like, okay.
I'm assuming Skylar would have.
Yeah, he's kind of just he's putting his hands underneath her head so she's not hurting her head in her seizing.
And Reyes would have, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would like all three of you to roll gaze into the abyss.
Woo!
I knew it. I'll get fun times.
It's not that good.
It's another 8.
It's 6.
7.
6, 7, 8. Okay. Skylar, you get a couple of images. Mostly colors, dark, light, movement. And I would like you and Phoebe to take your headphones off for me. Okay. So, Raphael, you touch Alison and you are suddenly in a room. It's hot, it's dark, it's moving, it's writhing, there are limbs everywhere. They're all needing, they're wanting, pulling at skin, pulling body parts toward them to lick, suck, bite, have, own. To one side, someone rolls dice, taps one of the sweating bodies on the shoulder, and they switch, continuing the writhing mass. And they're all on top, beneath, around, within, and while he could say no, Reyes, you are also there, and you see that Raphael could stop it at any time, but he doesn't, so they don't. Because why would they? It's fun. Roll the dice, keep playing. And it never ends. Couple pick up the dice, one shakes it, the other blows on them for good luck. They roll, they smile, they join in, tapping out 2 others. And some just watch, but there's only their game. And then there isn't. But there it is again, right? It's definitely there. Sam, take off your headphones, please.
Hello.
And while Raphael's in that state, it's all just a game. But it's not just a game, and the game isn't only what they're rolling for. They're choosing to play the game, and you can see that they're playing the game. They're choosing to play the game because of who's choosing to play the game. The person playing the game creates the game, and that's exciting. Because if the person creating the game is Raphael, maybe Raphael is the game. And maybe playing the game to its fullest extent is the best way to end it. And then there's that falling sensation. And you've been here before. It's cold, it's dark, and you can only see as much as you're seeing because of your spectacular eyesight. You know it's cold, but you're not cold, and you know you're not cold because you shifted. It's rare that you choose to, and it's even rarer that you have full control of your senses and your body in this form, but here you are, laying on a ledge with Alison's mum. And she's patting you, which is even more strange because a werewolf is huge and is most certainly not a dog. Everything around you is cloudy, and you wonder for a moment if this is heaven. And then you fall again. And then you're human and in a room, and Alison's mum is staring at you with disgust. She turns away, opening the door to leave, but then cries out in anger, pain, confusion, who knows? And it takes a moment to even understand what's happening. It's as though she wraps her arms around someone and whispers in their ear. Do you do anything?
I'm sorry. Oh God, I don't know what's happening. Is there anything can I help at all? I know this is my fault. Whatever it is.
And no one responds. But the back of the dress darkens and turns a deep red. And as Alison's mum slips to the floor, Alison is stood there, stony-faced, though her bottom lip is trembling and her hands are red.
I'm so scared. Danny's face
don't
journey
like
was
Danny's face.
terrifying. To see that face journey and not know what it's attached to is like, oh God.
Me too,
Oh, God.
also.
To experience that face journey in person, I can't imagine was better.
Hey, stop. Hey,
It's
stop.
not. Nadine just said, I don't like Danny's face. So
I don't like Danny's
you
face.
did. I know what you meant, but that's what you said.
What do all of you? Anything?
What's happening? Are we all still where we were?
What does that mean?
You're back.
Has
Don't fucking
time
worry about it.
passed?
You're here. No time has passed.
Okay.
When the pot doesn't hit you, but everyone else goes on a journey you did not attend.
Alison stops shaking.
She awake?
Out of it.
I think Skyler would just at this point put her head down very gently, and and then kind of like look at the both of them and be, because he was like, that was weird. Guess I got vertigo. I don't know. He'll go, I'm gonna go get the nurse. I'll be back.
Reyes takes his place, like, and is like cradling her head or like sort of helping her like to like sit up like at least a little bit. And she knows what has, more or less, she knows what's transpired. She is, however, breathing very heavily, and that wasn't the case like 2.5 seconds ago. She's like,
roll to keep your cool.
I was gonna say, does Skyler visibly see that?
Yes.
Okay.
oh, 10.
So breathing heavily, but cool is kept.
Is Rafe the
It's
same?
just in here.
In fact, keep your cool. You can ask a question.
Oh shit. This is the one time where I'm like, it's not the one that I want to ask. It's not the one that I would usually ask. You know, the best one, the best question.
Well, no, but that's not heightened senses either. I mean, you could ask it,
Oh,
It's-
you're right.
but you can ask any question.
can ask any question. What did I just see?
Do we need to take our headphones off to avoid spoiling?
No.
Okay.
The future.
It doesn't.
I mean,
She's a psychic, dude.
I didn't hear any of that, and I could have told you it was the future.
Okay, you know what, guys?
This doesn't
You know
divine
what?
the past.
you can ask a different question. Go ahead.
You know what, smartass is? It's not that clear cut, okay? It's not that clear cut.
But it's not that
I
simple.
believe you.
It's just
Viewers
not
at home, I think you'll all agree with me. It's not that simple.
that. Lateral content.
Yeah.
Please sign up on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/whatthefuck.
Patreon.com/thirst.
That is
Thirst.
4 O's.
Thirst.
THOOOOOOORST.
Mhm.
Thank you. Different question. How can I help?
Ooh. I need you to be more specific.
Damn!
Answer unclear. Please try again
It was
later.
intentionally vague.
I don't want to try again later.
The
but I
magic
really
8
do
ball
kind of
literally
need
went.
you to be more specific. Like there's so like help. What? Who? The.
How can
General?
I help Allison right now? Not physically, emotionally.
Oh, jeez, that. Ooh,
said
can
it was
you?
childhood
Can you
trauma.
is the real question, isn't it? Can you?
Yes.
The Abyss would like to go back to the previous question.
Tifa says,
Keep her away from Hwan.
say less.
Okay. Keep her away.
No, it's no. That
Keep her?
means
Keep
stop.
saying less. Raphael, what are you doing?
I don't think they're shocked.
Really?
Well, they're not shocked by what they saw. They're a little shocked they saw something.
Mm.
That
There's a
wasn't
reason for that.
expected. But the thing that was seen was is this like, it's more of this sort of like resigned, like, yep.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Extremely GIF, which is I'm in danger.
There was absolutely no to the negative to exactly that. Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
y'all just said, ha.
You're right.
Great. Okay.
I'm trying out the don't
Good.
respond to anything
No,
situation.
you're gonna.
I hate it.
I'm not,
dangerous.
and
That's what you're
you'll
saying.
get no rebuttal from
Okay.
me. So
If anything, there's probably a degree of like surprise is probably strong. It's probably more sort of like found it interesting that he was disappointed, not reassured by what he saw.
damn. I get it though.
Does he need to roll to keep his cool?
I don't know, which makes me think yes.
Yes. If the answer is maybe,
Yeah.
the response is yes.
The hell is my cold?
Your cold is
Oh, it's 1. Okay. I got 7 then.
Oh,
Okay.
Cool.
The longer you stay here, the more uncomfortable you're going to get.
Me at parties.
Me at parties with no dog.
Like, do I know if by here you mean like this specific spot or broadly?
Daybreak. You know.
Yes.
Good. Good. I knew the answer when I asked it. I just wasn't ready for the answer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is new?
Feelings.
Yeah.
How are those?
Like, I get the appeal.
Mm. Or do you?
It's sort of... I mean, it's like the highs are amazing, the lows are awful. And he is increasingly realizing that he has just existed in this sort of like neutral area for a long, long time. And whether that was because that was comfortable or if it just wasn't, like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know if that was like just out of a comfort or if he previously just didn't have the opportunity or whatever it is. But it is this increasing realization of this is what I was doing and this is not, and now it's different. And different can be scary.
Different can be scary. Me also.
Same.
What the fuck?
You ever look at chat? Just ignore
Just
chat.
don't look at chat. Just no look at
Everything
chat.
was fine. I had a
And he's
whole
like,
question.
let me go look at chat.
Don't.
Well, now that you mention it,
Yeah. No, nothing safe to say. In terms of service.
People watching this back on YouTube are going to be like,
I'm
what
sorry.
the fuck?
We can't even put chat on the screen because it's not safe. Is there anything that Raphael would do differently at present regarding their being, their self?
I don't think so. Like, he's, to a degree, he's in sort of like unmarked territory, but it's like he doesn't, you know, all he can do is, you know, his best at the time, but he doesn't really have like a point of reference. So getting to do it again, he still doesn't have a point of reference. It's like, not going to help.
Mm.
Like, he's not familiar enough to know if he's doing a good or bad job.
At.
Gestures vaguely at situation.
Oh, okay. What are his thoughts on the game at present? Not
of this game.
Really like the system because like it really helps when you get rewarded for failure. It makes it feel less terrible.
Why does Rafe sound like that? Is that his inner monologue voice?
The accent was fake the whole time.
Yeah, whole time.
Because he was like, I can't be that sexy with this face, with that voice.
I went through a lot of speech therapy to be like, I need just make it go away.
Right.
Oh. Same, Rafe, same.
Alison is still the only person who makes him question the game. And it's not clear if this is like an exception that proves the rule or if it's like legitimately an option that is available or like is it literally just her? Is it something only she can do? And that's part of what makes it scary, I guess. But like he doesn't know, and it wasn't helping him. The way he was trying to handle it previously wasn't helping.
Yeah. Does he have a way to find out? No. Just live in uncertainty.
He's increasingly also feeling like he doesn't want to not that he doesn't want not that he doesn't want to find out. He doesn't want to like force it. Like he's more okay to sort of seeing what happens. And to an extent being less cautious about it. Because I think there was a degree of realization that it wasn't helping him and it wasn't fair on Alison.
Okay. Reyes, you saw everything.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Sure did.
What's Reyes thinking?
Right now? Oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, oh shit, fuck, oh my god, fuck.
That's
but not
reasonable.
In a good way.
It's valid.
Reasonable.
Put it to a beat.
Yeah.
Clip it. Put it to a beat.
Did we all just hear the beat?
Yeah.
Brooke, what's going on for you?
Brooke's just kind of standing and observing. I feel like everything which has happened very quickly.
How does Brooke feel about the attention being taken away from her?
She doesn't really like that. I mean, there's a degree to which we haven't really figured out how ferocious the hunger is at any given point in time. And I feel like recently she's been able to get, a good amount of satiation. That's a hard word. That's a difficult one.
Satiation.
For most of her hungers because of, having sex with Skyler in the way that they did, fulfilled the things that she wanted, and to a degree satiated those hungers.
It gets the job done.
So,
is there anything Brooke could do that would return the attention to her at this time? Is there anything that would fulfill any of the hungers that, or satiate any of the hungers that she has?
I think the closest that she can get maybe is to just like no, I really don't think that there was anything that she would do in this specific scenario because everything is happening very quickly.
Yeah. She wouldn't try to get Reyes' attention back, having had it removed from her.
See, that's where I'm thinking she's might, but then Reyes is very clearly like in distress, I guess. With like the way that her breathing has increased and stuff. Oh, I was gonna say it seems stupid to try to take her attention, and then I remembered Brooke's other hungers.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was just like that. I saw the thought arrive there.
Yes, I guess. But she's gonna be nice about it. She's just gonna like, I think, crouch down kind of near where Reyes is and just be like, "Hey, it's gonna be okay."
The fuck would you know about it?
I know what it feels like, and it feels good.
What?
Ignore me.
I think she cuts her eyes over to Brooke and she goes, "What the fuck did you just say?"
That it's gonna be fine.
That what's gonna be fine?
Skylar's getting help. You're here with her. You just said yourself it's gonna be fine.
You said you know what it feels like. You saying she's gonna fuck it? And she like is like keeping herself from like lunging because there's not like that made her very angry.
Rolls, keep you cool.
Would Rafe, now that Brooke is this close, Rafe be able to figure out what she's done to herself?
I don't know. I think you should gaze into the abyss. Let's find out.
You said I had to roll to keep my cool.
That's 10.
8.
Very nice. So we've got 10. an 8 to keep your cool. You can shut Brooke down, but it might take away the chance that you have to find out what actually happened to her.
Who, me or
you? Yeah.
Me. Oh.
Yes. That's one. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Raphael. On a 10, Brooke's fingers are purpled at the ends. There is a look in her eye that says hunger. And her breathing isn't fake, but it's, despite the fact that she's sitting there or crouched there, she's breathing more than she seems to need to. If that makes sense. She could probably halve the amount of breaths and would still be getting enough oxygen.
Rafe takes Brooke's arm and says, "Go on, Shah. Rescue them some space." He's actively focusing on Brooke as well.
Yes.
Better fucking listen to him. Haven't you taken enough away from me?
Brooke just
Reyes growls. She literally like it's barely audible, but she's not happy. And you can see that, I think, Brooke. Like literally, like Reyes is giving you that look.
Mm-hmm.
And that look is 15 years old at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She's livid with you.
Roll to keep your cool again. This one is for Farrell.
Ooh. Oh dear.
6.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Still
We can-
inclined to remind you there's a gift.
This isn't the time.
Oh dear.
So,
Yeah, her renewable resource. I really,
what do
Yeah,
you,
no.
What do you
And Rafe would say that, wouldn't they? But
what are you keeping and what are we throwing away?
we are keeping our human form.
Mm-hmm.
So we only
Ready
have
for the
one
day
choice
when that's
after
not
that.
what happens.
Someday.
One of
Ready
these
for that
fucking-
day.
One of these fucking days. But not in the middle of gym. Not with Alison the way that she is. I think that she's gonna keep her physical form and her personality and intelligence.
So vicious and malicious it is. Okay. That makes sense, given the growl.
And what
Right.
she's just said. Yes.
And what she's just
Rafe
said.
is shifting from let's give them space to let's just leave the room, building, grounds. It's fine. Let's
State.
just we need the sight line to be very broken at this point. Let's
Very broken. Let's zigzag out of here. Just let's zigzag.
Don't
At the
don't-
growl,
don't-
Brooke's head snaps back and she doesn't break eye contact with Reyes. Like, she'll let Rafe pull her out, but she's like looking at her.
Grace is looking back, but she's looking at her like she's literally killed her puppy or something like that. Like, I don't think you have ever seen. I think on say for very like few occasions, I don't think you've ever seen Reyes look at you like that before.
Yeah.
I think Skyler would come back with the nurse.
I will say, I will add the direction to leave that Rafe is taking is opposite where he would
Where
suspect
Skyler would
to
come back.
return.
Okay.
Oh, Rafe.
So Rafe and Brooke leave out of one door, and just as they turn the corner, Skylar returns with the nurse. Before Skylar has walked through the door,
See.
Hwan is there and says, "Can you distract her?"
Who's he
Juan
talking
saying
to?
this to?
Skylar.
Is the nurse next to me?
No, the nurse is going to go straight in because someone fainted. Someone had a seizure apparently and fainted. So
who am I distracting?
The wolf.
Subtly or not subtly?
I don't care.
Are you going to deal with the repercussions? I don't think I can.
Distract her and I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
All right. Okay. That was rude, but fair.
Yes, it was. Please don't do that again.
Okay. Okay. All right, but I don't like that I can't hold you to that.
Scout's honor.
Fuck you. All right. I'll go in.
Alison is getting...
Had a perfectly good distraction right there. It was me. I was a distraction.
Brooke.
Yes, you
Dude.
yes. Brooke.
She's
Yeah,
been
but-
extracted.
Hwan was also not in the room at the start.
The perfect chew toy. Just keeps coming back.
True.
Skyler will go on the opposite side of The thing is, he would come in and he would go to opposite Reyes. I suppose she's moved. So to Reyes' side. And notice that there is no longer Rafe there.
Brooke.
And then there's no longer Brooke there. I don't know whether he would continue distracting.
I mean, Hwan asked him to do something. That doesn't mean that he has to do it.
Last time Brooke disappeared, she came back dead.
Which was better.
I'm just...
Which was better.
Better.
He thinks it's better.
Maybe she'll come back as a ghoul succubus combo, you know.
I am mad.
Jeez.
Cute.
It's cute, it's
God.
trendy.
Oh, Brooke with addictive.
So the lion fell in love with the lamb. Anyway.
Gross.
I know.
What are my conditions still?
Your conditions are addicted and morbid.
Do I still have addicted?
You have both. You're also morbid.
Fuck you,
And-
Hwan.
But I mean, there is also morbid curiosity of the fact that someone just randomly had a seizure in the middle of the.
Is that what morbid is?
I mean, the word morbid. Morbid
So
curiosity.
for interpretation.
You randomly thought that you saw something.
Yeah, I don't have enough XP for the thing that I want.
Again, you don't have to.
That's fine. This works. Okay, so he's gonna go next to Alison's side, and he'll look at Reyes and be like, "Where did they go?"
You want to not fucking talk to me right now?
I'm sorry, you're incapable of speech.
What is...
I love that you immediately noticed that Rafe and Brooke aren't there, and you did not at all notice that was a terrible idea.
You probably
What?
did. It doesn't care.
What
Two
are
birds, one
Alison
stone.
and the nurse doing? What is going on with Alison right now? Because that matters.
The nurse is looking after Alison.
Is Alison awake?
Alison is coming too, yes.
Has Alison made... I guess what I'm asking is there any indication that what would she need? Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Is there physical distance between Allison and Reyes right now?
No.
Like, did the
Allison
nurse
is-
pull
Oh,
her away?
no. No.
Or say like, hey, no, she's still right there.
Mhm.
Okay. Kendall, I don't have time for you right now. Thank you for earlier, but that's about yeah, that you can figure your own shit out somewhere else. That's about all I had, all the patience I had for you.
He takes Alison's wrist, and like he flips up his oh no, he's wearing his polo, so he just looks at his watch, right?
Kneeling?
And he's
he?
like right
Are
next
they
to her.
kneeling?
Yeah, kneeling right
Yeah,
next to her. Yeah. And he's like looking to take her pulse, right? Everyone else would know that it's taking a pulse, but he's holding her wrist very close to his face.
She puts her hand on his neck. Like, as soon as he does this, she puts her hand on his neck.
He's just taken her pulse
Sure.
right now.
Sure.
And he'll look at Reyes and be like, you act like I don't like that. And she'll see fangs.
Excuse me, both of you. Can you just put her down if you're gonna move like this? The nurse. No, I mean, but to Reyes, just put her. If you're gonna move like that, she needs to stay still.
Reyes will stay as still as possible and tighten her hand around his neck.
The nurse notices this. Please.
You want to back away slowly.
Tell me where they are.
Who is Reyes talking to?
Skyler.
The nurse is right there. I love how the school nurse is like. Very security. Anyone?
Nervous laughter.
Right, this school's nurse, though, like.
Can you stop
that,
please?
Reyes sees fangs. Skyler sees just like her eyes flash a little bit, and it's just like it's a little bit wild. Like it's you don't want to do this. Like,
where'd they go?
I don't know. She like looks over at the nurse. Why the fuck would I care? We're a corpse. And Rafe went.
And he'll like push into her hand to get a little closer to her and be like, you and
okay, stop your game. I'm just gonna, whatever this game is that you're playing, and the nurse will just move Alison out of the way.
72, by the way. 72.
It's quite high.
What she's gonna do is she's going to, because I imagine they're still like sitting / kneeling on the ground at this point. Like, so what she's gonna do is instead of like slamming him, she's going to like push up into his Adam's apple, like push him backwards, like throw him away from her by the neck, like shove him, but by the neck.
So your neck shoved. Please roll volatile.
Oh yeah, I would like to lash out at someone physically.
Please. There is a mechanic for such a thing.
Yes. I did a mechanic, guys. That is. Do I get a +1 because it is technically protecting Alison? Is it? Does it count?
I mean, if that's what Reyes thinks that she's doing, yeah.
That's not what Reyes thinks. It's a 9. Like, She's not thinking about it. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, question then.
God damn it.
Is that perhaps responding to fear?
Yes, it would be.
That's what I thought.
So many secrets.
Nice condition, Nadine.
So you've got a 9. Okay. Cool. Interested. Which of the 3? No, wait. You harm. You throw. You get neck pushed, throat pushed. I don't even know what we call that.
Throat pushed?
You ever get throat pushed?
You ever
That's
throat pushed?
a bit uncomfortable, I could imagine.
Me, Danielle, the player, would like to point out that there is an interesting and lovely parallel here that Skyler did this to Hwan earlier, only to discover that Hwan does not need to breathe. And this was not as threatening as he once thought it was. Reyes does not know that. She intends his trachea to be fully crushable.
Which of the 3?
It's going to be they learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you.
Okay. Skyler, you're going to gain a string. Which is nice.
Now you have how many? Just one?
Let's see, get that one. I also have one on
You have one
Hwan.
on Hwan. Yeah.
Joking against your strings.
What are you going to learn about? What do you learn from that about Reyes' true nature? What would you like to learn? I'm not saying that's what you're going to learn. I'm just curious. What would you like to learn? What would be really interesting for Skyler to learn at this point in time?
I guess. Well, I guess it's he doesn't know how controllable, uncontrollable her feral is. Will she be distracted above all else if you get her angry?
I'll play it.
What I will say is that if she gets angry enough, anyone could get hurt.
That's exactly what he wanted to know. Cool. He'll happily soccer fucking player fall over, and he'll stumble up and be like, Jesus Christ, Reyes, I'm trying to help your girlfriend.
Fucking Cristiano Ronaldo ass Karen.
Karen.
He's making a big deal of it. He wants everyone to be like, why the fuck, Reyes, are you... he's been nothing but nice.
People are watching.
Of course they are.
Of course they are. People are looking.
We just had a fight yesterday.
Yeah. What do?
I think we all know you'd be fucking fine, Kendall. Shake it off. And
yeah, I might, but what is
right.
this? That it's me now. It was Carla. It was Oliver. Fuck, who else is gonna be on your war path?
Skyler, shut the fuck up, okay?
Or what, dude? What are you gonna do?
Now's the moment.
Now.
I'm so angry Brooke's not here right now. I'm so mad.
6.
So happy
Yeah.
that it worked out that way.
She'd make it the worst in the best way.
Not why I'm happy.
She does not keep her cool.
No, but I'm already feral. What do you want from me?
Lose your cool.
Show the true form.
No, that's not what I'm
Show
saying.
the true form.
That's also not necessary.
You don't get the third
I'm
feral.
upset.
Is he's still on the ground, or is he getting up? Did he get up?
I mean, you threw him.
Yeah, he probably like kind of like tumbled backwards, and now he's like on his way up.
She's gonna shoulder check him again, much like last time. Like she is going to tackle him into the ground, and like on top of him, put her hand on his throat again.
And he'll say it very quietly so no one else can hear it. At this point, I think you like choking me, Reyes.
Roll heightened senses.
Nadine, stop it. Nadine, stop enjoying this.
Yeah, Nadine.
This is so good. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't even have my heightened senses. I rolled a 3.
Whoa.
Leon.
Yikes.
I got nothing. How many is that? That's 3 XP just from today.
Just from 5 minutes.
We just started the fucking game.
You have a level up.
God damn! I haven't even done the last 2.
Well,
2
look.
leveled up.
I keep telling you, like they're catching up to you.
Volatile, failing ass werewolf. I'm over leveled.
No, you're under leveled. That's literally the problem.
Oh, shut up.
Just saying.
That's not what I meant.
So you don't keep your cool.
No.
You are on top of a Skyler. What is a Skyler doing?
He's going to kind of like, he wants to like flip her and like grab her arms and pull them away from her, from his neck. And like he's holding her. He wants to look like he's restraining her from whatever she wants to do. And he'll like very loudly like, God, would you just calm down? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She kicks him in the balls.
Rolling to lash out physically first. You have to get to the balls. There's 12 whole. It's like armor.
I imagine.
No, there's a lot of it. You're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it. It's a fucking
You gotta like
3.
roll it up to put it away. Like you don't
Oh,
know.
no.
A fruit roll-up? What the hell?
Tuck it in. Like a fruit roll.
Reyes has sharp claws. She can just go inch by inch.
I hate that.
Oh,
That's a 3.
No,
That's a
no,
Oh.
I'm unmute. No, I've unmuted to say we need to stop
that's
and
body
resolve the
horror,
3.
like-
It's a 3.
The 3 has been resolved.
My balls get kicked.
No. Sorry, wait.
No,
you got a 3.
My
roll
3,
up.
yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
yeah,
did
Nadine-
not lash
Nadine
out
just got a
physically.
3.
You
Yes.
just rolled a 3.
Yes.
Does Skylar have this beautiful vision of like, I'm gonna pin her down, it's gonna be amazing, and then like goes to move the hand, and it's just like, this is a
She's pretty
steel
strong.
rod that I can't.
Oh.
I've made a mistake.
This is pretty strong.
Is that a 3 with the +1 that you were given from before?
+1.
The +1 in terms of volatile, like I told you to up.
Yeah, it's just a 0, so it's a
Oh,
full 3.
Oh no, you should have a +1.
No, because I had a -1.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. I did not realize Skylar was.
Yeah, I had a -1 volatile and a -1 dark.
Okay. In that case, nothing. You cannot move. Gaze into the abyss.
Ooh. All right, throwing you away.
The abyss. You fucked
6.
up.
6. This seems like a bad idea.
I have regrets.
Regrets. I think we all have regrets.
Oh,
I hope you are marking
I have
that
leveled
XP.
up. I've definitely leveled up.
Yep.
Hey, welcome to the world, sweetheart.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
I will think about that later. No, I think he's like, he kind of has that moment of like, ooh, okay, this isn't going to be resolved the way that I would like it to be resolved. But in for a penny, in for a pound. Speaking of pounding, what are you going to do, Reyes? You going to break me too?
She's gonna knee him in the balls.
Lashing out physically then.
I would like to lash out physically, thanks. Only because that's the most like blocked thing that she can do. Like it's the thing that like the people around could not see if she could do it.
I just
as it turns out though, that's a 6. So
it's a gentle graze.
She hits dick and it's rock hard, so she's in the way. It's in the way.
Your knee hurts a little. No.
Oh, no.
People are going to physically, try to, in fact, pull Reyes off of Skyler. Will Reyes let it happen?
The first person that touches her will be thrown to the ground. Like, pulled by shirt to ground. Just
Poor Graham.
not judo flipped or anything, but just thrown.
Poor Graham. Graham just keeps trying to help, and all that keeps happening is
Graham.
Graham.
poor Graham. All right. Yep.
Poor guy keeps getting caught in the crosshairs.
And the nurse yells out, "Okay, stop."
Reyes looks, but mostly because she was trying to keep an eye on Alison while all this was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And Skyler got in her line of vision for a second, but she does loosen and look.
I mean, that is good. Alison isn't there.
Oh, Skyler's gonna wreck. Oh God.
But hey, they loosened the grip around your throat.
No, put it
Skyler.
back.
What?
What?
You might want to use this time, Skyler.
Yeah. He'll push back and he'll kind of like bring Graham up with him and be like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, anyone is your fucking victim right now?" Looking at Reyes.
Reyes can't hear him anymore. She's still very, very angry, but she's like, he's pushing her away. And I think she pushes him in the most like violent, get the fuck out of my way, like kind of way that she can. Like, you ever just push someone by the side of the head, just throw someone by the side of the head? It's not, there's no finesse there. It's just if there were a wall there, he would have hit it. But thankfully, they're in the middle of an open gym.
Depends on how hard you throw. Roll volatile.
Oh, dude. Nadine, I want to, just so you know, I didn't try to do it. This is the MC. God's hand may strike you down, but it won't be mine.
Do it.
It wasn't mine.
Do it.
This is 10.
Oh, geez.
Is that good?
Skyler cannot do anything
violent.
It is violent. You deal.
I've already got
Skyler's
one
going
harm.
to choke up as a response from this. Where did you get a harm? Who gave
Well,
you a
didn't
harm?
I get
Did I
the
give you a
harm
harm?
the
Who gave you a harm?
first time when she threw me by the neck?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No.
Vampire.
You don't need to breathe. So.
Strong neck.
Oh well. Like it's just a piece of. It's just holding you in place now. It's
Would
holding
I
the head
have found
to the
out that
chest.
I don't need to breathe?
Yes, in
Cool.
fact, you would have found that out.
Nice.
Congratulate Skyler, learning the little pieces bit at a time.
I don't need to breathe?
I'm gonna buy you Banicula. Reyes is gonna buy. Yeah.
Skyler, you hit the wall. You take 2 harm.
2.
Reyes isn't paying attention.
2 harm. Ouchie, ouchie.
There is nothing that is restricting that strength.
All right, 2 harm. Can I add flavor?
Yes, you may.
When Reyes yeets Skyler, can he like knock over a whole bunch of people?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And like he'll take the brunt of it, obviously. But yeah, a few helpful individuals go flying too.
Yeah, absolutely. People go flying. It's this poor class. Every time they're just trying to have a lesson.
Just trying to have a good volleyball
And all of these fights just keep breaking out. We got to feel bad for them. Just a moment for them as they once more leave the room.
Yeah.
As many of them as they can. Like, some fall over, some are helping others out. The school nurse is just like, I'm going to get the principal, and she's on her way out of the room.
Reyes is following the crowd out, but she's looking for Alison. She's literally like...
Is she looking for Alison? What is she doing?
Yes.
How is she trying to do that thing?
Set and what little logic she has, and like thinking about, like, she's like, if I think about this spiritual connection that we have, maybe I can like ascertain or something, like fucking weird ass superpowers don't fail me now. What the hell?
Spidey senses.
Yeah, she's like grasping at straws, trying to think of like what to do, but like also just like following her instincts. So I would say it's probably scent.
Roll heightened senses. Skyler, are you doing anything?
I don't know whether I want to get that move or not, especially seeing as I just leveled up.
Yeah.
But whatever, fuck it. I want to do it now. So there is a vampire move. That means if you've fed on someone before, you can gaze into the abyss and see them, find them, those kind of things.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I thought you already had that. No?
I don't actually. I don't.
Okay.
Or maybe I do.
What is it called? No. Give me a second while I find.
Sworn that you had that one because I thought that was how you had the vision of Brooke with the monster.
That's what I thought.
Whenever she was with Reyes. And you thought it was a weird sex dream, and then it was not.
Did I just not write it down?
It is marked for the hunt.
Right? Rip.
I feel like you did have that.
Well, no, because I've got hypnotic, fake, and covetous. I think I just said, can I...
Maybe you just didn't take it.
I just didn't take it, I don't think.
Maybe you just didn't write it down somewhere. Because I'm fairly sure you've used it.
Perhaps. Well, can I use Mark Plant?
Yes, you may.
Fabulous.
I mean, the other two are from different skins, right? Like other than feet.
Yes.
No, wait, feeding and hypnotic aren't.
Hypnotic isn't, no.
Yeah.
Let me just get it so I know exactly what I'm telling you and what I'm rolling.
You are rolling Gaze into the Abyss.
Okay, so it is dark, but does it change my stat at all?
You roll as if you have dark 3.
Ooh, this is good. 10.
Okay. And my assumption is you're rolling to... Who are you looking to find? You have fed on 2 people this campaign.
Brooke
is outside near one of the lovely cherry trees.
Okay. He will He'll wipe a little bit of blood off of his lip. Be like, oh, sorry, scars are sexy. And will allow the ruckus. He's just going to quickly look up. Is Hwan in the room?
No.
But, okay, job done. And he'll head towards the cherry blossom trees.
And as he heads towards a cherry blossom tree, what was that heightened senses roll? Because I missed it.
Shit. 7.
7. Okay.
Who is in control here?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Never steered me wrong before.
Alison's mom.
Ooh.
Alison's mom or Alison's mom?
Alison's
Mother? Wait.
Alison's
Mom from the party?
Alison's mom, yes.
That
who
I
you
met at the
party.
party.
Yes. of
Okay.
course.
Does she
Okay,
have
got
2
it.
moms? Is this a lesbian mom
No.
situation? And we're like,
No. There's all kinds of shit going on.
okay, not something that I should know and missed. It's something that I
No.
just don't know. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, did I
Reyes
miss lesbian
heads-
moms? Okay.
No.
I mean,
Reyes
arguably.
Reyes heads towards the office, but she is still following like the scent. Like she thinks to go to the office, but like she's following.
The scent doesn't lead that way.
She follows the scent then.
Scent leads to the front of the school.
And
That's where we'll take a break.
All right. We'll be back momentarily. Everyone, be good,
Sorry,
hydrate,
Wellington.
and stay thirsty, and
Keep it
feral
feral, fuckers. Keep it
the
feral.
feral fuckers.